Hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Is this louder now?
Yeah, that's really clear.
Right. And then
Sounds
if I
like
go
we're
over
in
here.
the same room.
Okay, fine. Right. Hopefully it fucking works this time because it didn't last week. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. That was quite a stressful start. It just came up. It was like, it's not recording audio, by the way. I was like, what? That's the whole point.
Did you see me going, I can't hear
Yeah, you're like, I don't know what you're saying.
you?
I don't know what you're saying.
You were saying the same to me.
Yeah, I know. So, what a life we live.
I'm crazy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Is this recording?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's recording. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a bit mental. So, should we begin?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to another episode, listeners, of Heard It Through the Grapevine. I'm Robert Crawford.
And I'm Olivia Hobson.
Well done. And this is, of course, the podcast where we discuss the great vines of our lifetimes. We never discussed that slogan, but I think that we can put that on a t-shirt.
I like that.
The great vines of our lifetimes.
Yeah.
At least on a mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been? How was your week?
Yeah, it was fine. I've got a palaver to tell you about that I had last week.
Exciting. Yes.
So, do you remember, like the wheels of Hubba Bubba?
Yes. They were like red.
You ripped off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to love them when I was a kid.
Okay.
I actually stole one when I was with my mum by accident once from Boots.
By accident.
I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, of course it was by accident.
I didn't realise.
She was 28 years old.
I told my mum when we came out that, oh my God, I've stolen this by accident.
And what did your mum say? Just keep fucking walking.
She was just like, oh, whatever.
Hey, Dan,
at the time, they were probably like £1.
Yeah. That was really, I think, well, actually, I imagine that all kids are obsessed with sweets, but when we were younger, like they were great. Sweets were better back then.
It's because your pocket money could only afford sweets.
Yeah. Do you remember? Anyway, sorry, you go about your palaver. I will tell this.
Okay, so Hubba Bubba used to be red, like in the wheel,
mm-hmm.
and they changed it to white now. And now it's like white with like speckles in it.
Oh God! So it's like mint. So it's
it is strawberry flavored still, but it's like not as nice. They probably took loads of sugar out of it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Jamie Oliver.
But I've been really craving the old Hubba Bubba for so long, and I went on Amazon, and I was like, I feel like this is the type of thing Amazon would have.
Yeah.
And I found like one that was like the picture of the old one, like with the red thing on the logo on the front. Yeah, nice. I was like, cool. I could either get 2 for £6.
All right.
Or get 12 for 17. So obviously I got 12.
Well, yeah, obviously that's just economics, isn't it?
Yeah, and I called Toby about it, and I was like, I don't know whether to buy these Hubba Bubbas. Like, it's obviously £17, quite a lot, but I don't want to pay £6 for 2 either.
No, that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he was like, fuck it, just get the 12. And I was like, okay, cool. You need confirmation to do something like this stupid.
That's fine, yeah.
So they arrived like a few days later.
Oh,
I was buzzing. I was so happy.
Yeah.
And like I was upstairs, and my mum calls me Livy. She was like, Livy, your Hubba Bubba's here. And I was like, that's weird. I didn't tell her I ordered Hubba Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
So I went downstairs. It's actually a see-through packet. See-through packaging. I'll send you a picture of it with 12 Hubba Bubbas in there. And I was like, oh God, that's embarrassing. Like,
Postman. What does the
The
postman do?
postman's obviously just seen that I've ordered. But then it turns out they were the fucking ones you could buy in the shop. They were the white tape.
Oh, for God's sake.
I know, I was fuming because the picture was of the old picture. So I applied for a return, and I'm going to return them.
What did you say? This is not what I expected. The picture was totally different. I've been wronged.
I had to write a reason for my return, and I was like,
it's not 1992.
I thought these were the old ones. I could buy these ones in the shop, probably for less money.
Well, I mean,
how
many for 12? How many did you get for 12?
£17.
Oh, 12 for 17. Okay. I don't think you'd be able to get them cheaper in the shop.
Yeah, what's that, like £1.50 each?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyone who knows the price of Hubba Bubba currently, in the current market, with everything going on, I don't know if it's more expensive or cheaper.
But then I told a few of my friends, and they were like, why don't you just try it? And I was like, nah, like, fuck it, I'm just going to send it back. But then in the end, I actually opened one. So I was like, I may as well try one. It's actually quite nice. I've already applied for the return. I've already applied for the return, so I have to send them back.
Oh, mate, you've really done yourself there.
I know.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I've got myself a bike.
Nice.
It's a very pretty bike.
Where did you get it from?
Gumtree. A man near me was selling them for, I don't know if they're stolen, but it's not my problem if they are.
We used to get our bikes stolen out the front of our house all the time.
What, where you live now?
No, where I used to live in Abbots, Langley.
Yeah, it's like the South Central, isn't it? Abbots Langley is known for being quite a crime hub. Up near the village green.
Do you know there was a pope from Abbots Langley once?
A pope?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, is that why they're called what's that? That's why it's called Abbots Langley, right? Because an abbot.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, I guess so.
That's probably why. But yeah, I got a bike, and the saddle is incredibly uncomfortable, and my arse is in bits, right? I've only ridden it 2 or 3, 4 times, and I looked online, so I was like, right, can I sort this? Do I need to buy extra things? So it said, yeah, get a better saddle or just lose weight. It was one of the options. I was just like, well, I'm trying.
Well, I never.
Well, Mr. Google, I never thought that I would be offended with something that I saw on the internet.
Do you know what? I feel like I would love something like that just told me I needed to lose weight, and I'd be like, cool.
Come on, mate. Yeah,
I'll do that.
It just went, yeah, you can buy pants, like padded pants, but come on. Come on.
Shouldn't get to that point.
Just maybe don't pad your arse so much.
Although you'd think that the weight would help with the padding.
Well, that's what I think, but I think because it's not muscle, it's just flab, so it's very malleable. Is that I think when you sit on the saddle, the flab just moves towards my hips, and then it's just bone.
Right. You need to do some squats, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I do. I need to do some squats or lunges.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck you, Google. So should we begin? It's you first, is it? Or me first? It's you first. Okay.
I don't know, actually. Yeah, maybe me first.
I like how every episode we have this question, and at no point do we ever say you're first this week, before or off air. But whatever, it's great.
You know what? That murder podcast I listen to, they have the same. They never remember.
For fuck's sake!
And I always think, how the fuck do you not remember? Like it was like not even a week ago. But yeah, it's so easy to forget.
So easy to forget, especially in lockdown. Yeah, we're actually in lockdown now. Like
we've got a lot going on.
And it might take people's minds off things if you travel across the country to go to Durham or wherever. But everyone's got a lot on. Fucking prick. Anyway, carry on. You go first. You go. I'll just be a gentleman and say you go first.
Thanks. Okay. Mine opens with a rendition of a song.
Okay.
I've already told you what mine is anyway.
Oh yes, you have. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
You don't have to act like you're trying to work it out.
Let me try and act. Okay. Yes. A song, you say?
So I'm just gonna. I've thought about how to introduce this vine. It's quite hard. I'm just gonna like do the vine.
Okay.
So it's a young boy, maybe about, I don't know, 7 or 8. And he's like, wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. And then there's behind him, and the camera kind of...
Your mic cut out.
An older gentleman.
Good.
An older gentleman behind him. And the camera pans around to him, and he just goes, yeah.
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
The song is the 1961 song by the Marvelettes called Please, Mr. Postman.
Yeah. They used to sing it. Oh, this is imagine in your notes because you're very good at making notes, but they used to sing on SMTV Live.
That isn't in my notes.
Oh, well. Cat Dealey, Ant and Dec on, was it SMTV? Yeah.
I don't remember. Am I too young for this?
It was ITV's thing. It was honestly the best children's thing. That's what really kicked off Ant and Dec's career.
Oh, I don't remember.
And when they used to get letters from the viewers who were kids, they used to do, stop, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Bloody good.
It's a good song.
It's a very good song and a very good bit.
Yeah. What, a very good bit of the song?
No, a very good bit, as in comedy bit.
Right, okay.
That was good writing, yeah.
I can't actually find that much out about the kid, but I figure he's probably a bit too young. I couldn't even find when the Vine was posted. I actually couldn't find like anything about it. But then I think maybe was he too young to, you know, be asked about it all at the time, like when it went huge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found his Instagram.
What, the boys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, why did you message him from our account?
I didn't message him, no.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, he still looks young.
Well, yeah, it was probably only about 4 years ago.
Like, he has braces now. So I think, I don't know, is he still a bit too young to be messaging?
Yeah, to be asked. Hey, oi, mate. Me and a boy that's nearly 30 want to ask you a question about a video you did 4 years ago. It'd come off quite aggressive.
Well, his Instagram is The Real Kid Future, and on his bio it says his name is Q, like QUE. So I don't know what his name is.
K.
Or K, yeah, K.
K.
This boy's name is K.
K. Okay.
And it says that he is a dancer. So all his Instagram is just videos of him dancing, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is quite a bit on Mr. Postman.
Right.
Someone calls the guy who sings in the background the Mr. Postman Vine guy. His name is Henderson English. And he actually sadly died a year ago yesterday. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, because I was going to do this Vine a few weeks ago, and then I saw that, and I was like, oh, I'll save it so it can be like an anniversary thing.
Right.
See, what do you think the relationship is between them?
I would have thought that it's maybe grandfather to grandson.
Yeah. So when Henderson English passed away, Kay, the little boy, he posted on it. He did a post on Instagram, and he posted like the Vine, and then he posted like loads of pictures of Henderson and like a couple pictures of them two together. And he wrote a tribute which said, Henderson English, aka Mr. Postman from Vine, passed away peacefully Sunday evening, 5th, 26th, 19. What you may not have known is that he was a great... I can't read my own writing.
That's a weird thing for him to say.
A great and loving son, uncle, friend, and Vietnam soldier who served his country, receiving 2 Purple Hearts and 2 Bronze Stars. Hopefully he made you smile and laugh to brighten your day. He will be missed, and in hearts always. And then, quote, our hero, love you, Unc.
Oh.
So he is a child's uncle.
Uncle.
Unless he's just called him Unc. Just like... Because, like, you know, do you call anyone your uncle or auntie that's not your uncle?
No.
Oh, I used to call, when I was younger, I used to call some people my like auntie who weren't my aunties.
Fair enough. You know, whatever.
So a Purple Heart is received for wounds received in battle.
Yeah.
And a Bronze Star is received for heroism in ground combat. So he was a nicely decorated soldier. It's quite sad actually doing this one because like he's died now.
Yeah.
And because there's not a lot of info on the Vine, I don't really have anything to pick it up with.
Any comments? Did you get any comments, or is it all just bleak?
No, that's it.
Right.
Because I went in the comments and all the comments were like, oh, rest in peace, Mr. Postman.
Right. Okay.
And I was like, I can't bother to scroll through until these end.
Well, now you've put me in a quandary, haven't you? Because if I give it a low score, then I'm besmirching the name of a Vietnam vet.
If it is a great Vine.
It is a really good Vine. And
they were obviously just messing about together.
Yeah. Maybe that was their favourite song.
Yeah.
But it was such an incoherent, yay! Not even close to being in any kind of tune. But
well, I listened to the song, and you're right. But they do. It is like.
Oh, is that a bit they do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes it better then. I'm going to say this is a 7.9. Okay. I think it's a good one. Yeah, I just think it's a good one, but it's not at the level of the 8s that we've been giving out and 9s we've been giving out lately.
I think I haven't done it that well justice anyway. Does that make sense? That well justice. That makes
no sense at all.
I know.
And thank God it's just an audio format and people will have to listen to our ramblings. That does not well justice.
I've been a bit bad actually. I'll do a really good one next time.
Yeah, it's fine. It is a good Vine. 7.9 is a good score. Anyone who's trying to score these, that's a very good score. Okay?
Yeah, it is a good score.
And okay, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. So, is it my turn
now? No, it's not.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, everyone. So my Vine is a musically one as well. Oh no, you're looking to the side as if someone's there. Someone trying to come
I closed the door and now it's open. I don't know why.
So mine is a piece to camera and it's also quite musical. Okay, so you just see someone's face and there. There's a lot of anger and rage. These are just little notes that I've picked up. A lot of anger and rage in this one. So I will describe it, okay? It's a woman who seems to be stood in a bathroom, which is, again, personally a marker of a great Vine.
Okay.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Both in bathrooms, as we all remember. And she says to the camera, I'm not going to do it in an accent, but I'm just going to try and read it, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Bitch gone step on my toe, bitch, with the fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch, disgusting. Is what she says.
I only clocked what one it was when you said disgusting.
Best bit about the Vine, as you've pointed out from the disgusting bit, is as she's saying it, there's like an offbeat piano playing. It goes, doo, doo, And then she goes, when she says disgusting, like that, there's like a beat drop and it goes boom, like that. And it's fantastic. And then halfway through, she's going, when she's talking about it, a picture of some cowgirl boots, like come up on screen and like fade out like word art, like shit word art. So that's good. And it's the venom, as you said, as you pointed out, it's the venom in
that word,
in disgusting that really makes the
bitch. You gonna step on my fucking toe, bitch, with them fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch. Disgusting.
So I looked into the Viner itself, and the woman and the star of it is called her Vine handle and her Instagram and her Twitter is called Look at Lolly, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Whose real name is LaPrincia Miles. She posted a video on YouTube in 2017 describing what the Vine is actually all about. So
amazing!
I'm going to now explain what happened. This video is very good. Originally she's from New Orleans, so she's got that southern drawl.
Nice.
But apparently she went to school in Texas, which I thought that must have been a big commute.
Wait. Oh well, yeah, I guess so.
It's not actually, is it? They're right next door. Anyway.
I mean, it is, but yeah, whatever.
Depends what part of Texas, whatever. And while she was at college, she worked at Dippin' Dots, which is an ice cream parlor, apparently. And one day she was on her lunch break from work. She'd been shopping and she was rushing back. She was late from her break. And so apparently someone wearing cowgirl boots stepped on her feet, right? She says feet, but I don't know how someone could stand on both of your feet if you're rushing. So I don't know. Unless you like are jumping.
Yeah, but you're
like a mermaid.
But you're taking that too literally.
Hi. No wonder she was late if she was walking like that.
Unless she stood across both her toes.
Maybe, but
with one foot.
With one. Well, how big are these feet?
I don't know. They're cowboy boots.
A cowgirl boots. It's disgusting. She had the reason why it hurt her feet so much is because she was wearing little flat shoes, because apparently you're not allowed to wear trainers at Dippin' Dots due to the uniform.
Right.
So she thought she went, ow, that hurt. But then throughout the day it got worse and worse, the pain, until she got back to her dorm because she was at uni. And the reason she recorded the Vine was because her roommate was out at the point out when she was like, fuck, because she took her shoes off and her feet were like really red. And
right.
The reason she recorded on Vine was because she had no one to tell her story to
rant to.
So it's a bit of a sliding doors moment, because imagine if her roommate was there, no one would know about this cowgirl boot fucking boots. She's also, so that's the story of it. That's why she did it. Lolly is also an aspiring rapper and YouTuber. She does a video, which I watched, of how to eat crawfish, which is interesting.
That's close to your heart as well.
Very close to my heart. But yeah, that's the Vine. I love it. I'd love it. I love this Vine so much.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you score it. And there's a video on YouTube.
I don't care what you score.
I don't care. You won't ever take what I love. There's a video of it where they just repeat it for like 5 minutes, and it's great. Every single time it makes me laugh.
It's not one that I like knew from back in day. It's one that's it's quite a recent one for me. It's not on a lot of compilations either. No,
it's not. It's one that you have to be very lucky to stumble across.
And do you know what? I've never. Can you read what she actually says again? Because I've never listened to the first bit. I've only ever listened to it. And she says disgusting.
Yeah, and so and in this video where she's explaining it, she says it again, and it's word for word perfect. And it was like 2 years, 3 years after she first said it.
Wow.
Just like she's got very good memory. That's why she's just going to be an aspiring.
She's probably had to recite it to so many people.
Yeah. So she says, "Bitch gone step on my toe, bitch, with the fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch, disgusting." is the word for word. Bitch gonna step on my toe, bitch. What the fucking cowgirl fucking boots, bitch. Disgusting. Like that. That's how it is. And there's so much like head movement and intensity in the eyes. But yeah, that's my Vine for this week.
It's a good one.
Is a good one.
I'm just I'm just thinking about it. I'm gonna score it an 8.3.
Do you know what? I'll take that. There's no way. I will take that. So,
well, it's very angry.
It's a very angry Vine. And maybe you're not feeling that angry today.
I'm not.
Okay, fine. Sorry. Bloody hell.
Maybe we should both try and learn it word for word.
What, and try and recreate it?
And we could see who does the best impression of it.
What, next episode? Is that the way we finish the episode?
Yeah. We just stick it on the end of the episode.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine.
Fine. Look, we don't have to.
No, it's fine. So we did something the end of last week, which I hope, so we might actually have to re-record it because my microphone wasn't plugged in. And I hope saying that now that my microphone is actually picking this up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I think it should be, but if it isn't, then I apologize and we'll have to stop using Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else to discuss from you?
Wait, that bit really confused me.
What bit?
What were you trying to say there?
Oh, we have to re-record the list that someone sent in.
Right, okay. So you were saying that to me?
Sorry, yeah. Well, I was and I wasn't.
It's like technically they won't know what we're talking about because we haven't released it.
Yes, I realise that now. But it's good to just get things out in the open, isn't it?
I thought you were going somewhere with it and then you went, have you got any other business to... I was like, what?
Bish what?
Bish what?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't have any other... I've started watching The Last Kingdom.
Nice.
Did you watch that?
I watched the first 3 series. I need to watch the 4th. But
Do you know what? The first series was really bad.
Excuse me?
I've said it.
I tried to show...
what is going on? No, I love it now. I'm on the second series. The last couple of episodes of the first were good. It picked up and now I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But the first sort of 3/4 of the first series, I was actually like, why am I still watching this? But so many people said it was good, so I was like, I have to keep going.
Yeah, it is good, but I understand why people don't like it or like think don't give it the time.
There was like there'd just be random. The way they acted it, some bits were really. You were like, what? Like there was like a bit where him and the girl were running from people trying to kill them, and he was like, let's go, and then he went, oh no, there's another one. But it was so weird the way that slotted into the, like, me and Toby looked at each other like, what?
No, it's good, but someone said to me that it's too muddy. The first series is very muddy.
What, literally?
Yeah, there's a lot of mud. I don't like it. That's why they didn't really like Game of Thrones first series, because it's very muddy.
I don't know why that's made me laugh so much.
It's a criticism that you could level against.
It's accurate, but I don't care about it.
It is muddy though. Like, why couldn't they just put some straw down or something?
I feel like there's not enough good-looking people.
He's quite good looking though, isn't he? Uhtred?
Oh my god, he's beautiful.
Mm.
But yeah, he's like the only one.
Oh, what about his brother? That's not his brother. The Danish one.
No, not feeling.
No, you don't like him. Ragnar Ragnarsson.
No. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like the beginning of every episode, it's like, I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. He does this weird little commentary.
Yeah, that is weird. That is.
He explains what's.
Hey, so last week we went. I swung my sword at this guy, and he was.
Why don't they just show you the clips?
I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
I'm actually pissing myself about it.
That is true. That is quite a cringy bit. But I still like it.
I watch it every time because I'm like, it's so funny.
I am Uhtred.
Oh, and also the intro music. I watched it first with Toby and his sister, and we were just loving it.
Yeah,
we were all like, we were like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Like when I broke my sprained my ankle. That's how I sounded. And someone said, I must watch Last Kingdom as they walk past. I must remember to watch Last Kingdom. So there we go. Watch Last Kingdom. Any other recommendations? I've started rewatching Scrubs.
I haven't seen much of Scrubs.
It's all right. It's good, but it's also again quite cringy. It's like it's a bit heavy-handed, but it's still funny. Funny.
And you finished Star Wars?
I finished Star Wars. Yeah, actually, yes, I did. And the last two films were pretty good. Like the last two that were made.
Is one of the last two like the Han Solo one?
No, they're like separate. They're like a separate thing, apparently. Though I'm worried that now we are in my flat actual Star Wars fans, and I had gone so many years, Liv, of being. So this lockdown has changed everything for me. I like Star Wars, and I've also started watching someone play Football Manager on YouTube. Right?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fucking pathetic, but I really like it. Because I always used to be like, oh, fucking hell, get a grip. You're watching someone play a game. Like, fuck off. Play the game yourself or just go outside and talk to girls, you creep. But now I'm one of them.
So that's what you say to yourself in the mirror.
I'll be playing Magic the Gathering next.
Oh, that'll make Toby so happy because he'll think there's hope for me still.
Oh, yeah, there is.
I think he thinks I'm a lost cause with Star Wars, but maybe I'm not.
Right, the first 6 that were made are properly woeful.
Right, okay.
Right. The last 3, I don't know if it's just because the script writing is better and the effects are better and they went back to using proper models and not just CGI. But the last 3 are all right.
But this is what I always thought the first ones, like the original 6, you either watch them when you're little or you were old enough that when it came out, you realised like how amazing these effects were in consideration to everything else that was out there at the time.
Yeah.
Or you watch it when you're little and you believe it. I feel like when you're like our age and you haven't watched it until you're older, you're just like, what is all the fuss about?
Yeah.
That's why I always felt like I wouldn't like it. And
it's been parodied again and again and again from other films and stuff. So that loses some of its like, you know all the twists that are coming. I imagine when it was out before, it was great. And I might have just like all the Star Wars fans, the proper ones who actually like the films, will be rolling in their graves. Do they great? I just said the new ones
they're
are
all
better
dead.
Because they're all dead. What?
They're all in the grave.
No, they're all in. You know, they're
rolling their eyes.
I just rolled my head. I didn't roll my eyes, but the only thing that's kept were my eyes. But,
so you did roll your eyes, really?
Yeah, I suppose.
Via everything else.
Via my head. So thank you for listening, listeners. I apologise for the last 10 minutes. It's been absolute garbage. So before we go, Liv, how are you? Can you tell we haven't done this in a while? I'm hungry. What are you going to have for lunch?
I don't know. Sandwich.
Okay, fine.
What about you?
I think I might have a wrap.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow.
yeah, I think I prefer sometimes a wrap to a sandwich, though.
I do, but it's like you have to open up a whole pack of wraps, which is quite a commitment.
Yeah. Okay. Fair play. So I'm just going to finish with one of my motivational quotes from an app that wants me to record a second of video every day and catalog what's going on. And what they told me to do. So this is the primary reason for this app, is to record a video, right? Once a day.
Have you been doing it?
I have been doing it. It's been good. But this is what they said to me on one day. Record less, live more. Well, then that doesn't make any sense.
You should have just deleted it there and then.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
That will show them.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll live more. God, pathetic. Pathetic. Right, take care. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah.
Listeners, look after yourself. I know that lockdown might be coming to an end soon. Well, for some of us, it has already, hasn't it? If only we were all Boris Johnson's aides. But yeah, take care, look after yourselves, and don't go to Durham. Is that the thing?
I think that's the updated slogan. Yeah.
That's the thing. Protect the NHS. Don't go to Durham. Right. Speak to you in a bit.